Roman Krenikov.
Technique takes collateral damage when you increase the intensity. But I believe there's a fine line, and if you cross it, it looks like CrossFit. Oh! Mic drop. Are you looking for a free kettlebell workout? If so, I have the perfect solution for you. Click the first link in the description and enjoy. Grüezi miteinander, Gregory from Lebe here. The CrossFit Games happened. They did some kettlebell stuff. Let's see how they did it. So they have to do some sled pushing and a kettlebell clean and jerk.
2 sections,
long
and then
side.
they will have now 20 kettlebell clean and jerks. Justin Medeiros
20.
starting ahead of Roman Krenikov and Ricky Garrard.
And the way this event has changed is that it's completely opened the field so that anyone has a possibility of being successful here.
Not one of these dudes has the kettlebell racked properly. Right.
Of those 20 clean and jerks.
No jerk, my man. Mayor, no jerk.
On the right
No
side.
jerk,
Mayer
my man. No count. And the guy next to him as well. Kettlebell clean and jerk, 70 pounds. Is that double 70 now? That's a 32 kg. So are they clean and jerking double 16s, or are they clean and jerking 32 each? Because if it would be 32 each, it would be 140 pounds. So I'm guessing it looks kind of heavy. It looks like a 32.
It's 70 pounds in each hand, and you think it's like,
here we
140
go.
pounds,
He just
clean and
answered
jerk.
my
How hard
question.
can that
It's
be?
70
With
pounds
these
in each hand.
kettlebells,
So
they're
my
so
yeah.
oddly weighted. If you have never
So it would be
used one before,
140
start
pounds.
doing
No
it.
jerking, guys. There's no jerks. These are all no counts. No count. No count. Guys, you don't understand the jerks. Now, a proper jerk would be, boom, a second dip, which is not happening. So normally this would be a no count, right? Why not talk to a champion or to a good coach who can teach you the ins and outs of a proper long cycle so that you can dominate? And it doesn't have to look perfect, but racking weights outside, I mean, you're inefficient, first of all. And second of all, and that's double 32s. That's heavy weight. These guys are strong. They're muscling the exercise. You have to imagine they're muscling the whole exercise. And if one of these dudes would have had proper technique, they would have dominated in order to work as efficiently as possible. And yeah, this can be damaging to the shoulders as well, but that's another topic.
Which should be his final rep.
And how they drop these weights. Oh my God.
Yeah, Ricky on the right's pushing with his arms. I'd advise that, you're already pressing overhead. Roman's pushing from his shoulders, trying to give his arms a break. Same thing with Justin.
The other guy is pressing from the shoulder, trying to give his arms a rest, or shoulders. What? Press comes from the shoulder. And a jerk in that regard comes from the legs, but maybe I'm missing something.
Fantastic. The sled weight is going to increase as well as the distance at the very end. They're only pushing one section for the first two. They'll push double to get to the finish line.
Every man wearing those hand grips.
Technique takes collateral damage when you increase the intensity. But I believe there's a fine line, and if you cross it, it looks like CrossFit. Oh! Mic drop.
Let's go down to Mike Arsenault.
The CrossFit community has been waiting to see Roman Krenikov compete.
Nobody keeps their elbows close. Nobody is in a proper rack position. This is hard to understand, guys. It's 10 now.
Trying to get to that finish line, and this is big for Ricky and Roman with Medeiros behind them.
No jerking. My man, this is not a jerk.
Place in the heat.
This is not a jerk. So almost nobody's jerking. Almost nobody's jerking. So before I show you the kettlebell clean and jerk or the long cycle, I want to make sure that I hammer this point home. I don't want to bash the athletes. I just don't understand. I can't fathom the fact that these guys are going to battle unprepared. That's the thing that escapes me. And the second thing I don't understand is what is wrong with these judges. If you have to do a clean and jerk and you do a clean and push press or clean and strict press, then you're doing the exercise wrong, which means you're not doing it according to the standard which everybody has to follow. So these judges either don't see it or they haven't seen it, or it doesn't matter. And the funny thing is, even the guy who won, he didn't do jerks. Maybe not all of them. Maybe he sometimes did. But this means no count, no count, no count. Well, CrossFit rules. So now let me demonstrate the clean and jerk. And again, as a disclaimer, I think 32 kg, even for the CrossFit guys, is too heavy. They would have fared better with 24s or 28s, because anything that is beyond 24s when it comes to the long cycle is weights for professionals and for athletes who are dedicated to kettlebell sport or kettlebell training. So now let's check out the long cycle. Let me demonstrate first. When you put the kettlebells in the backswing, you clean it up, you bring your elbows close to your body, and you rack the weights in the nest. And then the weight rests in the nest. So this is your nest. And then you interlace the handles and you bring both arms together so elbows stick close to the body. Why are we doing this? Because from this position, we need strength and power and force production from the legs. And if I have my arms out here, well, maybe the legs add some power and some strength to the exercise, but not a lot. In this case, I'm able to add way more power to transport the kettlebell into the top fixation, because watch me, now I'm able to dip, bump. So I'm using, the bump is the idea where you press and push the kettlebells down from the power of your legs, you transfer the energy to your elbows, and now the kettlebells fly. And here's where I was complaining all the time again is, boom, the second dip. You extend your arms and then you land in the second dip where you flex both your hips as well as your knees. And then once you finish, you extend both joints and then you come back down. So if you would do this, watch me. I call this a push press, but a jerk has this characteristic approach where we include the second dip, which is this one. Boom. Okay? So in a kettlebell competition, these are no counts, but I guess in CrossFit, it's a little bit different. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you in the next one, and don't forget to subscribe. If you're looking for kettlebell courses that can help you lose weight, build muscle, and improve your kettlebell technique, then check out the Lebe Academy. Let us help you discover a new perspective on kettlebell training, making it simple and easy for you to understand. Join the waiting list of your desired course now and secure your spot when it's open for enrollment. Link is in the description.